And let me just make these guys, so, kind of, some golfers here also, from your village.
Some.
Well, in terms of you guys, Alem, so let me start with Bouncing up. Bouncing, when you first saw Kimisha and playing golf, what thoughts came to your mind?
Well, to be honest, I grew up with Kimisha. Well, Kimisha was much younger than I was, but I mean, our parents, our mothers were always together, So I always amongst Kimisha, especially your brothers. I wasn't really too much into the golf, but I was deep into my
Cricket.
cricket there, and also was an example for the younger um, players in New Winchester in terms of different sports. A lot of them look up to me because I was basically around the same age group, but out there doing my stuff, and also they motivated me when I heard about even Otis and them guys and Kimisha and Omari, those two in the youth ranking, those were the best basically on the Caribbean. They were out there representing Antigua and New Job. So I was very happy and proud that we have other people out there, lifting up the village because where we come from back then, we call it countryside. But when it comes to golf, man, New Winchester represent Antigua very, very good, and all of us, as I said, grew up together. So I was very proud of them, and being in a different field, I excelled because of the motivation that I got from them as well, and I wanted to be a part of that legacy of lifting up our community because the support when it comes to sport and the older folks in the community, they were really, really supportive. The mothers and the fathers that were around, they really looked out for us. So we were out there knowing the fact that whatever we do, our community will be uplifted, and the younger ones will also, be motivated to do what they have to do. So, I was always happy when I hear about Kimisha and Omar and these guys, out there representing and doing well. One of the questions I want to ask Kimisha is like when she played her first tournament and when she won her first tournament.
Okay.
At what age? At
Yeah,
what age?
you can tell, ask us.
Yeah.
She can tell us. Wow. Nice. True. N- Nice. Okay. Otis, you in terms of you now, when you saw Keisha first, 'cause I know you at a school called coordinator. You have been playing golf for some time now. I heard the name a lot. You was Otis and Murari Thomas. I was wondering who was the better player. And if it's you or Omari, you can tell us. I want to put you on the spot early.
Don't
Uh,
give you a little
Where's the Kim? Oh, Otis. Oh.
well, to be honest with you, my story, I mean, I started playing times, I mean, we didn't get the okay to go to see the valley by our parents. We could not go to see.
Okay.
So what we have done, we would have gotten, so I don't know if you remember those things they used to call Gaia.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah.
Wheels.
So we will bend those, we bend those metals into golf club form and put a tape on the edge. And then we will get some like maybe nickels and stuff like that, tape them up so that will be our golf ball.
Okay.
So that's how I started. And at the age of 13, that was when I first represented Antigua. I can remember that for sure. That was in Guadeloupe, and I actually came third overall.
Okay.
But enough of me. Going back to Kimisha, Kimisha, I've been around Kimisha for years. I mean, I know Kimisha all my life. Kimisha, I actually traveled with Kimisha when she was playing a junior, in a junior stage. I mean, I remember traveling on the teams and the greens, I think that was in St. Paul. When she was the youngest to ever win that tournament. It was a world junior tournament in St. Paul.
Wow.
Kimisha and I mean, I represented Antigua at the national level in the men's category, so I was with her while she was representing the ladies. And I must say, she was a force to reckon with. She was a lady of talent. When I say talent, good talent. I mean, when she teased up, I mean, you can say, well, I mean, the other ladies can say, okay, you can have second place. She's just like, she was that talented, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
She was that talented. I mean, she did a lot for Antigua and Barbuda locally and regionally and even internationally on the international stage. And I was very, I was sad to hear when I heard about her sickness, you know what I'm saying? I mean, for someone of us stay at our caliber, I mean, this is life, and in life you never know what can happen to one of us. And, I'm just sorry for, it hampered her progress, and I don't think she can play golf anymore. I'm not too sure, but by the grace of God, I hope one day she can be back on her feet again and able to come out there and swing the club again.
Yeah. Yeah, Kim. You hear what they say? But for you though, representing your country, how was that feeling? Representing Antigua and Barbuda? And for you, in terms of going to those tournaments, knowing that you are the headline, you felt pressured and stuff like that? uh, uh,
I mean,
right. Get with this.
no, just like I said, I mean, I don't think she had ever felt any pressure because, to me, for what I saw, there was no ladies around in her caliber, at her caliber. So, it's not to say when she went, she was pressured. No. Those were the ones who were under pressure. Because when they see Kimisha, I mean, just like she's a fear. She just brings fear to them. And I mean, as I say, I mean, tournament starts, Kimisha is here, okay, you can take second place. Kimisha is here, automatically Kimisha is gonna win, and that's what happened.
Right. But tell us something though, in terms of you kind of play across the region and stuff. Which one of the course you enjoy playing most on? Uh, and in terms of the green and stuff and the speed of right, that's better. I can hear. Hey,
Now we'll see.
yeah, so, yeah. So tell us about you say Alabama. You said that course in Alabama. You said.
And when you play the course in Alabama, those white guys go on you after the white people go on you. Yeah. Okay. When you see some black somebody, you know there's something go. Eh?
But,
Oh yeah, that's one.
yes. So for non-golfers like me, putting it take a lot of skills.
Golfer like you.
Yeah, non-golfer.
Hey, hold on, Kimish, hold on. What bouncing can't tell how we? Can we why we say bouncing so jokey, you know?
No, Kimmy, I always have my back when it comes to golf. Kimmy should believe in me more than me believe in me.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh, you have a long drive.
Give me the tag of my secret to this guy there.
Okay.
No, you boy can't tell them all the secrets.
So what about Otis? What about Otis now? What Otis are a long drive too? What?
Oh, this is a longer drive. We have long drive.
Long drive.
Longer.
Okay. That's good, man. That's good. But in terms of you without Kim, because I know you went overseas to school and stuff like that and played over there. How that international experience develop your game over a period of time? Uh-huh. Oh. What?
So Kimmy, well, in terms of you always, as I say, when you go into tournaments, you don't already that you're gonna either win or come in the top two.